So picture this. You've just landed in the beautiful city of Turin. You're ready to explore. But first, you need a ride. And that's where that old travel headache kicks in, right? How do you actually get a taxi without all the usual hassle? Well, we're about to show you a surprisingly simple solution that doesn't involve downloading a single thing.
Does this feel a little too real? I mean, your phone is probably already a graveyard for apps from cities you visited one time. The last thing you want to do is download another app, create yet another account, and punch in your credit card details, all for one trip. But what if you could just skip all that?
Okay, so before we get to the really clever solution, let's just quickly walk through the problem itself. It's really a chain of these tiny frustrations that, every traveler knows by heart.
Oh man, this just captures that universal struggle, doesn't it? First, you're scrambling to find decent Wi-Fi. Then you're digging through the App Store, creating another account with a password you're definitely going to forget, and carefully typing in all your payment info. And after all that, you're just crossing your fingers and hoping the app even works in this country. A simple ride just became a 15-minute project.
So, what if you could sidestep that entire process? The solution we're looking at is built on something way, way simpler.
And here's the secret sauce, 025353. It isn't an app. It's a website. And that tiny distinction, it changes everything. It means you can use it from any browser, on any phone, and completely bypass the App Store and all that setup nonsense.
And this just puts it all in perspective. On the left, you've got that tangled mess of steps we were just talking about. But on the right, it's just so clean, so simple. Open your browser, book your ride. That's it. It's all about getting straight to the point. And don't think this is just some one-size-fits-all thing. The platform is actually really versatile. It covers everything from, a last-minute dash across town to a more formal, planned-out journey.
So you've basically got three main options here. Need a taxi like right now? That's Taxi Torino. But maybe you're planning a business meeting or you just want a more upscale ride. Then you'll want NCC Torino, which is their pre-booked luxury car service. And of course, they handle the most important part of any trip, getting to and from airports and train stations without any stress.
And yep, they specifically call out the major hubs in Turin. So whether you're rolling into the Porta Nuova train station, flying into Torino Casale Airport, or maybe you're even catching a game at the Olympic Stadium, you can have a ride pre-arranged and waiting for you. Super convenient.
Okay, so how does this all actually work in practice? Well, the whole process is designed around that one key principle we keep coming back to: no app needed.
And it really is as simple as it looks. You just go to the website, 045353 Italy. What I really like is step 2. You can get a free quote instantly. So no surprises, you know exactly what you're paying. And then, step 3, if you like the price, you just book it. Done.
And this is the whole vibe they're going for. It's like you're breaking free from the old, clunky way of doing things. No downloads, and as they put it, no boring registration. It just removes all the friction standing between you and your ride.
All right, so let's bring it all home. We'll wrap this up with the key things you need to know to be ready for your next trip to Italy.
But what if you're not a fan of booking online? Or you just have a specific question? They thought of that too. Because let's be honest, sometimes you just want to talk to an actual person, and this service makes sure that's always an option.
And here is the number for their 24-hour call center. If you're planning a trip, I would seriously just take a screenshot of this right now. Having a direct line to a real person is an amazing backup to have in your pocket when you're traveling.
This quote from their site, it just nails it, doesn't it? The whole goal is to make getting a taxi accessible, easy, and always there for you, but just removing that technology barrier that so often gets in the way.
And here it is. This is your one clear, actionable takeaway from all of this. Before you even pack your bags, just go add 025353.it to your phone's browser bookmarks. It takes 5 seconds, and trust me, your future self will thank you for it.
So as we finish up, I'll just leave you with this question to think about. As you're planning your next big adventure, whether it's to Italy or anywhere else, just take a second to think about your transportation. Is getting a ride going to be as simple and stress-free as this? Because it really could be.